All right, you know what it is. After the game, Colorado, Wyoming, now it's time to watch the All 22, see what really happened. So we're going to check out the All 22 and let you know exactly what we see and show you as well. Stay tuned.
Well, hello, who's next? Can't nobody stop us cause we bumped in prime. Well, hello, who's next? Are you capping, talking sauce, do your words match your video? Well, hello, who's next? Can't nobody stop us cause we bumped in prime.
Yo, what's going on? It's your guys, Buffed and Prime, CT the Fan, T Cal. Man, we here, bro. Talking Wyoming and CU. K Salter got the start. That was your number one thing for keys to
Number one.
victory.
That was number one on keys to victory. And what do you know? He was hooping. Have you had a chance to watch this yet?
No, I have not had a chance to watch the All 22. I always wait for the live reaction of it.
It's my first time really watching. Really watching it. Shoot, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. Yeah, we're gonna roll. And here you go. So we got started off with this. They do this a good amount of times out of two back, which is 20 personnel, means two running backs, no tight ends, where they'll have one running back going basically a read option, which they're going to do here. This running back, so Caden Salter, the quarterback, has the option to hand the ball off to him or keep it. And then if he does keep it, he has this other running back slicing into the flat that he can throw it to. So they ran this, didn't work well because it's not a good front that they ran this against.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw, who is this out here? Is that Terrell? Did Terrell Timmons start?
I would be so he got more. I saw him get the 2 catches, but I didn't know he was in the game earlier than that.
Who else would have number 2?
Ooh,
yeah, that's the last number.
That might be.
Yeah, I guess it'd have to be him. Yeah, he was rolling right here. This is what happens when you open the gate. Open the gate, stepped on, over with. So he should be very thankful that that he wasn't able to throw that. All right. Now, let's look at this from the tight angle. So from the tight, you're going to be able to see this isn't a good look to run this against. So we're going to have run here, him slicing into the flat, and they just don't have the numbers for it. So they're going to work to get a double team here, right tackle block here, and then climb to here, but you still have an unblocked guy right here. And Caden Salter's read is this guy. So he has nothing to do with reading this linebacker over here. And what happens is they're going to run a stunt off of it. This is the one. Yeah. So, well, really a stick off of it because you got a blitz. They run a stick move off of it, occupies 52, and then leaves the linebacker by himself. Nobody blocking him. So, yeah, not my favorite. Not my favorite play right there. All right. Now, next play. Pretty much same thing. So we got read option. The read right here is saying to give it to the running back, give it to the running back. But another tackle. Showtime potentially could check out of it. I don't know what.
What's the checks though? What can you check into?
I just don't know what they have, like what they're allowing to be done. I'm not sure. I don't know what system they got as far as, because I've rarely seen them ever check out of a play. But problem with this here is pretty much the same thing. We're going to try to get a double team here. And even here, if you get the solo block, you still have a guy by himself here. And you're counting on this guy to either cut him off or him hold this double team long enough and him cut it off. Now, what happened again against this is they run a stunt and you're going to see him come completely free. There's the stunt. He goes there. Other guy goes in here. So now you're already bad leverage right here because
right.
He's getting vertical. But 52 has a potential of walling him off and sealing this. So if you weren't already beat right here, you would have an edge. Fortunately, he misses them and then just dead in the water.
Profit X, America's #1 sports prediction market, is a peer-to-peer sports prediction market where users play against each other instead of a sports book versus the house. You will almost always get the best price on any spread, money line, total, and player props, since you're playing against other people rather than the book. Profit X looks and feels just like a sports book, but with way better odds. The Buffs playing the BYU Cougars this weekend. You could take the Buffs in the money line if you think they're going to win straight up. You could take the Buffs to cover the spread, or you could take the over or under. Profit X gives you the best lines in the space. You can set your own odds too. You can make your picks, and Profit X takes a small fee from the winner only. Use promo code BuffedInPrime and claim up to $200 in profit cash on all plays for the first 30 days playing on the sites. Terms and conditions apply. O-line looking like they had a rough game.
Yeah. Drop back, takes off, but let's see what the reads are here. Okay, I'm good with this. So we have, where are they running? What are they in? It's a cover, looks like cover 6. So they're doing palms up here. Looks like they're playing, which is a type of cover 4. Now, normal cover 4, you're going to have somebody buzzing out to the flats, but in palms, you don't, because in palms, you're reading off number 2. So if 2 goes out to the flats right now, this corner is going to jump it, and then the safety is going to go over there. So when you're running palms, it allows you to keep a defender in the box, and they're going to have cover 2 down here. And we're going to have mesh with somebody's running a spot route. Now, how this plays out. Oh, so it's with the running back.
Running back leaks out. Yeah, okay.
So it's mesh here. They're going to be there. And then your goal with that is that you got this guy coming over the middle. However, they have the middle hook player sitting right there. So with the middle hook player sitting right there, that's covered, that's covered, that's covered. Up here is covered. So, and
down there's double cover.
He takes off. Good decision. Good yardage. Okay. Get a motion. Now that we got the motion, we know that they're in man coverage because we're going to see him come over here. Here's Caleb Mathis. This tells me they're in cover 1, meaning there's going to be one high safety. Man, man, man. This wasn't man, but they're rocking and rolling it for the safeties. So in cover 1, you're going to have one safety in man coverage. The other one's going to be high. Now, when they motion, they rock and roll it. So this safety is going to come down since this wide receiver went in motion past the center. Now he's going to go to man coverage. Then this safety is going to take his spot and go high. So see how it plays out. There it is. He's the middle high safety. Everybody else is in man. Let's watch this from the tight. Okay, would have been solid. Yeah, the O-line had a rough day.
Yeah.
Solid right here. So we're working this initial double. Then we want to climb, get a cutoff block, working the initial double, climb, get a cutoff block. And then if he can seal this guy, then you get your running back to the 3rd level, which would have been great. Doesn't seal him, which allows for, so 1, he doesn't seal him, and 71 doesn't seal him. 71 just come on this side. You got to seal him. Can't let him get front side of you. Let him get front side. Tackle. All right. So now we're in empty. Not my favorite formation. All hitches. And then we'll have a go route right here. So I see they're in man coverage, at least on this side. That's the only reason they'd be lined up right here. And it looks like they're going to be in man over here.
Oh, wow. Yep.
With one high. Yep, they're in man. So where's Salter looking? Ball should have been out now if this is who you're hitting. The further you get out throwing these hitch routes, riskier. So this should have been the one right here.
So start inside out, 1, 2.
Yeah, exactly. Now, like he's doing once you, let me see. Yeah, I don't think it's trying to take a shot. Right now, if the ball's not out, it's a dead play. Like you can't throw it late. So that's why he starts scrambling. Ball should have been out already. And then ends up taking a sack on this play. Can't take the sack. Have to get rid of the ball. Lost like almost 15 yards right here. Now let's watch the. They lost on the stunt up front. Now, even though they lost on the stunt, so we got a stunt here. He's gonna come free. He's gonna come free. Lost on the stunt. That's no excuse for the sack because if you get the ball out on time, right now, can anybody get to him?
No, you got a whole.
So that's the difference between sacks and timing. If you play with really good timing, you mitigate the amount of sacks you can have. So this sack is on Caden. This isn't on even though the O-line did get beat, like you can't get beat like that on the O-line. This is on Caden for not getting the ball out on time.
Yeah, I understand that because I heard when I was watching the game last night, they were talking about how Patrick Mahomes was getting the ball out fast and it was limiting the Giants' pass rush. Because
yeah, you know how frustrating that is. You trying to rush and get the quarterback, but the ball just keeps getting out so quick. So like right here,
yeah,
screen. Okay, they ran this last year. They used to do this with Jimmy. I think this is Sincere maybe or Omarion. So it's a cross screen. They're going to get this guy here on a drag. There's no other routes. These are all blockers. And ball gets out. Gets it. Got space. That's whoever this is. Poor effort. Whoever that is. There's no way.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, the defender literally says, "Okay, you got to take a ride."
That's poor. There's no other way to describe this other than poor. He drove you back
all the way to the tackle.
7-8 yards. Like that's just bad. Bad. All right, next play. So we got a motion to start. Came in motion. The way they bumped over, I don't expect this to be man coverage. This looks like it's going to be cover 3. Okay, now him coming over, it can suggest man, but also if you do get a motion and you're the wide cornerback, you got to tighten down. Like you're not going to stay out here if there's no eligible receiver out there.
Right.
Okay. Let's see what happened on this run play. Similar stuff. So run his own run play again. We're working to get an early double, allow him to get over there and seal him, and then we got to get to the second level seal. Same thing. So he gets completely cross-faced. Not completely cross-faced, but he basically gets washed all the way down the line.
Yeah.
Creates this gap, which if this linebacker is set back a little bit further here, he's able to trigger this a lot quicker than what happens here. So he gets washed down. This isn't on Zai because Zai's expecting the ball to hit over here. That's why he's not chasing the guy originally to seal him. But since 53 got basically cross-faced all the way down, now running back has to cut back. Now it just messes up the entire scheme.
Yeah, 4 Wyoming players end up on the running back. That's crazy.
Yeah. Not what you're looking for. Not a fan of these sprint outs. What a ball,
though. This is why I said my favorite throw.
So he sprints out. I don't even think this is the one. I think it was I think he did this twice this game.
Oh man, because
okay. So he sprints out. Then they're basically in the flood concept to this side, which not my favorite because you end up cutting the field in half. On the run, looks like he sidearms it, puts it on him perfectly. Great ball. This might have been it, but I think he has another one.
Look at this South boy money in the bank on this one. Boy, that was 94.
That's 84.
Oh, 84. Yeah.
So So we put an extra, is that tight end, lineman? Looks like we put an extra lineman in. You know it's a sprint out, so we're sprint out this way. You have to stay outside.
Right.
Stay outside of it. Does not. That messes up the sprint out already.
It's just, he got away with is that not a hold? Maybe not. I don't know.
Not really. No.
Yeah, he just got.
And then Caden's just reading, ball out, perfect pass.
And they said you can throw on the run. Yeah, that's a heck of a throw.
Yeah, that was a beautiful throw. All right, now we have a split zone action. We know he's not in there to block, so as a defense, we know he's slicing to the flat, and then we're gonna get the split coming here. Again, the offensive line had a rough night. Like saying that they were exceptional, that just I don't know how.
God. Yeah, it's like they just peeled through. Look.
And he's set in a, what would this be? Really a 3 technique outside of the guard. So the guard has leverage, meaning the play's going this way. Mm-hmm. He's more inside than him. So he can't get beat there. We gotta cut him off. Gets beat there. Looks like he ducked his head at first. That's part of the problem. You see everybody else body height and everything compared to his duck head. Loses right there. Plays dead. Jeez. All right. So they've been doing this running back tight end trade. And when he comes over here, the receiver has to come up the ball. Perfect. We got a receiver right here in the slot. He's pretty far back. Let's see if that's for a specific reason. Doesn't look like it. So I don't understand. If he's not coming to motion, there's no reason for him to be this far off the ball. He's here 1, 2, 3 yards off the ball, especially since we're blocking. I don't want to add more space. Got a stretch right here. Okay, we switch over. Let's see what we get. Want to get better body position here. Can't let him get through like that. Good job by Seaton coming off of this, then getting out to the next block. Good vision by Simeon Price. I think I like him. I think he's a really good running back, man.
Yeah, man. I hope he's not out too long with that injury.
Yeah, me too. But it looks like we're getting Dallin Hayden back. Slowly but surely.
Just commit to that run. Get them carries, man.
See, I like this. Why do I like this, CT?
Because it came out empty, but at least they brought motion, so you have the running back.
Specific. Why do we like this? Somebody, come on, please. Why do we like this play call specifically?
Gosh, even though. So you talking about the man.
Why do we like this play call?
Oh, because we know they're not man. They're zone.
I'll show you why.
Oh, I just saw yours. I didn't even see it. I just said the same thing. Crash out.
Why do we like that play, CT?
Oh, because it's the same play that Utah was using over and over again against Wyoming. So that means you watched the film
and having success
and installed it.
That's why we like that play. Because they added that. I hadn't seen them run that before. They added that, but based on what they were seeing on film.
Yeah, that's the one play that Utah was running over and over and over.
Yeah, over and over. All right. Now, exact same thing. We got a puller with it too, which I talked about. Run the reads off of power with the puller. This is literally out of Utah's playbook, which is, you talk about that later. That's how you can't tell me that Pat was. This is a completely different Pat. Funny enough. So issue with this play, it happened right here. We got a blitzer. Honestly, the puller has to take a higher angle on this when he sees that blitzer. It's going to be tough. And then really, there's not a clear give or pull read because of how close this guy is by time. You right now where he's at, he honestly can make either play.
Mm-hmm.
If he hands it off, he can make that play. And if he doesn't hand it off, we'll see he can make that play. So the only thing I can say there, I mean, it's really better scheme by Wyoming, just specific to that, which I'm sure they saw after getting beat on, or have the offensive lineman go more at a higher angle. All right. So same formation we get out of the split backs. Same thing, except this time there's no pass tag off of it. Pulls it. Gets just enough of the block. And then Salter's able to scamper for, I believe, a first down. All right, come back out in two backs. Throw it to Sincere. So this ball was underthrown and inside. This ball needs to be put out here. Sincere's outside shoulder. Let's go through what we see here. He's waiting on it. Now, he can wait on it because he has the arm to be late on these deeper routes and still get it there.
Right.
But on this play in particular, he didn't get it there. That's too short and left inside. Can't be late and leave the ball inside. Has to be outside. That's one definitely wishes he had back. Should have been PI too, but even with that, got to get that right. Let's watch it from here real quick. Sees it. Yeah, just didn't put enough on it. Can't leave it inside.
Yeah.
Okay, still in 20 personnel. Okay, let's go back here. This is the one where they said he has to see the blitz. So
that's good, right? Yeah.
We have spacing concept over here, which is flat, hitch. Yeah, he took this one over. Can't throw it to here because this guy's right here. So now he's going to work his reads to this side, but have to get rid of the blitzer first. Gets rid of the blitzer. Looking downfield. Who is this? Whoever this is right here, you can't. I mean, I guess you don't want to run next to a receiver, but that's a really tough throw right there as far as scramble drill. Whoever is right here has to get off this. Sincere. Okay. We got to fight to get off. Even if you got to give him a little, step this way, then come back this way, got to fight to get off.
Oh, yeah.
And Salter scrambles.
That was the one where you said 5 blocks 4 because he's okay.
All right. Now we got mesh spot, probably a post off of this. Did we get a wheel as well? Yeah, we should be running wheel routes off of this. It'll either occupy this corner, bring him off, or if it doesn't occupy him, then you get a touchdown from it. So this is all the timing concept pattern. Got somebody sitting out here, so we're not going to throw to either of these meshes. We're just hoping that we get guys to expand just enough to create that window right there. They expand, timing, ball out. Good play. O-line held up good right here.
Yeah, they did a good job on that one.
20 personnel, double reverse. Not a fan of that. That was just, yeah. So like this, we have either a play action or RPO off of a power look, which we talked about. Now, if we're going to do that, I'd like slants because the whole point of the power is to bring the linebackers out of the way, vacate this area. just a little bit. Just a little bit upfield. Caden's trying to throw him upfield. Omarion's coming at this angle. I know on TV, Caden said it was on him. Yeah, you just got to get their chemistry down with that. And Omarion, if it hits both hands, we
gotta get it.
And they can't keep doing like mesh spot. Like we can't just keep doing it nonstop. And good Lord,
that is nasty throw, boy.
Same throw. And people online, they said the receiver wasn't open. You're right. That's what throwing them open means. He keeps running this way. We got a safety right here. It's either broken up or picked. But if we throw it to his back shoulder, to this space, what happens?
Touchdown.
Credit by Omarion Miller. Great throw by Caden Salter. It's a beautiful play right here. Beautiful play. They rush 5. Colorado block 6. Good job. Plenty of time. Nice and easy throw.
Gosh, yeah. That's what an experienced quarterback gives you. He threw it open. So I'm just throwing it to the other side.
Nice and easy throw. See what we got here. Looks like zone. Yes, it is zone. Don't know what is going on right there.
Oh, man. That's tough. That is really tough.
Yeah, that was different looking. Blocking technique. Pretty much another spacing concept. So we're going to get a spot route here, corner route here, and then a lead blocker here, then run it back out to the flat. Could have taken this right here, but he likes his numbers here. Get it to your running back. 1, 2, 3. And if everybody holds their blocks, then you get a one-on-one.
Boy.
Can't let that happen.
Oh, man.
Can't let that.
Just like,
yeah, just like if we're playing defense, we got to run to his inside hip since that's our leverage and we want to block him out. Can't have
Good job making something out of nothing running back because, man.
Yeah, Shelton, that was a crazy throw. Yeah, they need to work on their blocking considerably. So we got all hitches right here. We have corner and off man. A little late on this hitch. Ball should have been out quicker. We're reading. Yeah, ball should already be coming out now. Later on that.
Right.
Can't be late against better competition. And it ends up getting dropped. Got to be out quicker. All right. Again, this is exactly what I put in the scouting report. Run the read option off of the power look. Love that they're doing that. Now, Wyoming just played it well. Let's see. So we're supposed to be getting down blocks here, here, here. He doesn't get moved at first. Ends up getting moved after. But he plays stout at first. Ends up getting moved. Ends up getting moved there. Puller goes to where he's supposed to.
He's one-on-one with him and the linebacker.
Well, the problem is the puller doesn't go where he's supposed to. And if they designed it like this, then that's just bad. The puller needs to go block 9.
Right, because if he blocks 9 and then the running back picks up the outside defender.
Well, it's not pick up. We're leaving him on block on purpose. It's a read option.
Right. Okay.
The
So
point.
the puller, right?
He's picked up by the action.
Mhm.
If he is like this, then we pull it. Puller comes and seals here. We're good. If he's perpendicular, then we just hand it to the running back. But they're blocking the read guy.
Yeah. I see it. You're right. Yeah.
You don't block the read guy, and then you leave him unblocked.
Good man. Good job, Salt, to get that. Oh, he was that close. Getting that close.
Broke that one. He'd still be running.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're getting mesh again. They're feeling really good about mesh. Solid blocking so far. Not the best technique up here at the right tackle. Not the best, but Salter doesn't go back and allow for an easy sack. He's going to step up in the pocket. As he steps up, he starts moving out. As he's moving out, directing his receiver downfield. Directs him downfield. Gets the ball to him. Perfect touch. Layered right over.
Caught him in stride. He just go. His delivery is stride.
Sincere.
And that it's so eerie because it takes you back to the Georgia Tech play. Like you can, it almost say, that's how it didn't work, and this how it's supposed to look when it works. And he's pointing to him. He's like he's telling him go.
Easy
money. Easy money right there. Anybody that has something to say about it. This is what the Georgia Tech play was supposed to look like. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You can see it.
Love this by Joseph Williams.
Yeah.
Love the effort and love that you get a clipping right here either. But love the effort you're showing for your teammate. I love that.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Hey, since they turned on them afterburners, it was go time.
It's over with. Yeah, Hill's tape look better than this when we watched it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I was a big fan of Hill. I was like, oh man, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, this is Hill 71.
Yeah.
I like this tape at guard, not at tackle. This definitely, from what I saw, was not a good game from him. It was one of Colorado's bread and butters. They ran it every single game last season. I mean, every single game.
The Travis play.
Yes. Travis would be this guy running across. Now they put Draylon in that. Perfectly delivered ball. I don't know what else to tell you.
Right there.
Perfect pass. There was a lot of perfectly delivered balls in this game.
Yeah.
Ball.
Hey, Dot, that's right, Porter fam. Salute.
See this run play. Got split zone. So should be all blocks out here like this. Getting guys off. Seaton don't really want to be in that position, especially since he's able to get back inside on you.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got Xavier Hill. Did he start with a double? Got to get vertical. If you're not doubling here, you're not doubling here. Got to get vertical. Not the best angle because 26 is going to be able to do just that. It didn't make the tackle though there. See this side. Solid. Okay, better, Caden. Better. Getting out of his break, ball's getting ready to come out. Much better than that one earlier to Omarion. And this is the same play we just saw them run. Oh, CT disappeared. But this is the same play we just saw them run, which is where they had a spot route, corner route. It's just not the tight end this time. Lead blocker out to the flat and run it back out. So same thing. I would not have Draylon as the lead blocker out there after what we've seen with blocking. But what Salter's reading is, hey, I got off man coverage. So if this, one of what he's reading is we got too high. So too high, he's not expecting cover 3. Problem cover 3 would be a guy buzzing out here. Now you could have cover 2 with him walking down and getting here. Cover 2 usually playing at 5, so he's going to read it. Him belling like this tells you it's not cover 2. Him belling like this tells you it's not cover 2. He's not in position to get out here. They're in cover 4. So he's going to take his shot. Ball out. Good read, good play. Good read, good play. Yeah, Des, Thought has a really good arm. Really good. See this from the tight. Again, zone. We're not. That's the thing. If you're going to run the read option with the power and counter looks,
Mm-hmm.
got to run power like plays. You got to run gap plays. You got to have pulling run plays. But we're not. We're just sticking in zone. They get good movement on this one. Get really good movement on this one. Well, on the this backside guy. Front side, not as good. Not terrible. Not terrible. Ball got to be out. Okay. He looks like he's looking to throw right here. Got a guy there. So I understand not letting it go there. You can get it to this one, but the ball has to be out already.
I'm like, that's a long throw, right? Like,
yeah, you can make that one, but ball has to be out before he's out of his break. Has to be out before he's out of his break. It's not. Yeah, he could have made that one for sure. Scrambles out. Ball should go here now. Oh, it did. This was a drop. Scrambles out. Perfect ball. And just drops it.
Draylon dropped it, yeah.
Just drop it. Let's see the protection. Not bad here. Especially not bad considering it should have been out to the hitch. And it gets out of there.
God, you got to make those catches, man.
We got basically like a dagger concept. We're going to have a go right here, post here, dig here, probably some out to the flat. Yeah, delayed. This third down takes off. What happened up front? 72 just gets beat very quickly, takes off. And then the longer you run to the sideline, the less chance that you're going to be able to.
The lower percentage of the is converting. Yeah.
Every step. So run a stunt here. 98-18. Both come free. Gets out. This is the only other one he could have tried to hit, but he gets the ball out, throws out of bounds. Don't take it back on third down. Good with that. Underthrown to Amarion Miller right now. I see why he's backing up, but if he can just sit there, yeah, that's it looks like a screenplay. It looks like a screenplay.
Like that's what they were doing at the screenplay. Or you said
no. I'm saying the way it ended up getting in the backfield looks like a screenplay.
Jeez.
Got bailed out with the PI there. But yeah, it's everybody's there. But I'd have liked him standing right here and throwing it instead of the back foot. Yeah, they right tackle gets beat.
Running back.
Running back gets beat.
I think I came straight through free.
And that was off his back foot. He threw it from the 48. That's over 50 yards off his back foot. Like it's a strong arm, but we gotta block that better. I'll put that on the blocking majority.
Mm-hmm.
Still want to see him deliver that better without being on his back foot as much.
Yeah,
See, this is what I was talking about. So we got an RPO with the power, and instead of the tunnel screen, attack with slants, because the whole point of the pulls and the play action with the pulls is to suck these linebackers downhill. Bam, linebackers downhill. There's a slant, and this should have been a touchdown. I thought he was going to score right here.
Yeah, especially after he broke free. You got this.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. See what the blocking looks like. Solid RPO, obviously. Then we're going to get a touchdown right here. Woo! Seaton. Where's Seaton at? Yeah, 94 came right in on that. Got to be more stout inside, especially being this close. Got to be more stout.
He went skinny and got right through.
Yeah. Like, even when you get this position, then we need to get him moving back some. Still scored on that. All right. He should take this right now, this hitch.
Mm-hmm.
Take that hitch. Scrambles out. He's just about to get rid of this when he flicks it out. But it should have taken that hitch. Let me see what concept we have. Looks like a go, a dig, and a spot route, and a go on the other side. Yeah, I should have taken that. Back foot. Hit.
Boom,
right.
let it go. Yep.
Yeah. Looks like he was off that read already. Like right here. Should have taken the hitch. Ooh, what happened over here? Hold on. Stunt. Ooh, that big guy down.
Whoa. Oop. How did he trip? No.
And then they don't handle the stunt on this side either. 3 guys got to handle 2. And they do not do that well.
My thing is like, this is Wyoming. This is Wyoming defense. We turned off. They out here looking like one of the top defensive lines in the country.
No, I'm not gonna say that. They're not that bad. No.
Say, see you. Well, we gotta get some work.
Why are we looking over to the left? What routes do we have? Dig. Come back. Should go here if you can get it there. Gets it away. Let's go back through these. This is what you should take right here. Because if you have cover 4, you got an in and a dig. These are later developing routes anyways. If you want to look this side first, they are in cover 4. They're playing this weird. You know what? Playing this weird. They got to be playing palm. No, they're not playing palms because he's turned out, so he can't even see number 2. So really, like against this, and y'all might want to fix this. Out route or anything is over with right here because he has no eyes to the number 2 receiver. Remember, we count outside in 1, 2. He has no eyes to number 2 receiver. So once he goes vertical, he's out of it. So really, it just ends up being man on these guys. You see how far off he is. Yes, I don't know what they were trying to run there.
Yeah, if he'd have broke out, yeah, it'd have been.
Over it. They finally start stretching their defense because they were looking for hitches in the mesh. Try to get another scramble drill right there. All right, we got trips. So same. This is literally the same as the play before. I was just saying he got to get that out. Hard ball out. Good. That's what we need.
Yep. Sometimes you got to take what's right there available.
Yep.
Wow, he really got that out too. He was.
Good job by O-line. It's another one. Can't step up in the pocket, losing here and losing interior, and have all vertical routes. Scramble outside, scrambling everywhere. Scramble. Yeah, I know he wants this one back. He should have set his feet. He kept moving to the left. I see.
Up top.
He kept moving. It's right here. This is where he's throwing.
Oh, I thought he was throwing behind him.
Behind where?
You see, I thought because I thought he was.
Nah, he's
throwing his feet to go deep. Oh, okay.
But he's waiting to see what this guy does.
Oh,
Mario Miller's doing what he's supposed to move to open space. But if this guy comes off of it, then it could be a pick. So he's waiting. And then when he sees Omarion's going to clear him, that's when he throws it. But he ends up throwing it behind him. And that's from continuing to move to the left. So we scramble out. Could have probably got it in here now. And then waits to see he's going to clear that. Yeah, just short arms it. Otherwise, that would have been another big scramble dribble play.
Hey, Terrell Tibbs was in the game for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely improving mid-game. Dad said, I thought you don't critique your favorites. You're going in on K-Salt, and he had a great game. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy that I critique everybody the same, and the ones that I like even more. This was a screen. This is just dead. Like, screen. Had no time to get set. Running back's head's not even turned yet, and he's getting hit.
Jeez.
Not ideal. What?
Boy, you had a rough day. 53.
Yeah, you got to get more on that. All right, two back. Okay, I love this. So we've seen them pretty much run the same thing out of two backs.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going to see basically, what do we call this? We used to call this like cross-buck in Little League football. But the running back's going to lead block. So he's going to come lead block here. It's really split zone with the running back. Split zone, split insert, because he's going to insert instead of kick this guy out. And then running back's going to have the vision, fall off the table, backside. Bam. Good block. McGill. Good job. Good job. Good job. That's solid. I like that. I like that. Good job backside. Who is that? 55. Is that Harden? Good job sealing off the backside. Really good. That's a pretty good run play.
Right there, he was just one tackle away. He probably would have got loose, right?
Really, Zai, who didn't keep his block, if he this guy sealed, then we're in really good shape. He doesn't, he's able to come off and make the tackle or assist on the tackle. All right, we got motion out of this, and we've seen this Georgia Tech. We've seen him do the hitch out of it. We've seen him do the out route. There's a lot of unblocked guys. Then he takes off. Let me see what we should have done here. What is this? Is this a quarterback draw?
It has to be, because I feel like the receivers he wouldn't even have. I mean, I'm not saying it must be a design play call.
No, nobody's running routes.
Right, because I was like, the receivers just looked like they were just.
Yeah, nobody's running routes. This is see the read option or quarterback draw. If it's read option, he should have gave it, but it's like a quarterback draw, and that is beautiful. Like when I tell you hooping, Pat hooping with this. This is a disgusting quarterback draw. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. So we got the read option look. I'm going to pass it.
Yep.
Everybody takes off out there. Bam. Foot in the ground. Pat Shermer hooping, man.
Definitely different play calling, that's for sure.
Hooping. Watch it from here. Got it. And you see they're all run blocking. Let's roll. Hooping. Good work. I like that.
Yeah, that's real good work right there.
All right, 2 back.
Touchdown.
He's not open. If he's faster than this guy, then yeah, you can lead him and throw it. I'm going to put the ball, this is making it checkers for you guys. He's closer to this DB, a lot further from this DB. I'm going to put the ball in between them both.
Right.
Great adjustment by Joseph Williams. Fantastic adjustment by Joseph Williams. Great ball by Caden Salter. And watch the composure. This isn't an underthrow. It's not a mistake.
Got it.
See, bro, did you see where he threw this from?
Yeah.
This is 55 yards in the air. You know how hard it is to throw a receiver? Bro, you know how hard it is to throw 55 yards, period?
Yeah, especially going between two. No, I don't throw the ball, but I'm saying, especially going between two defenders closing in, you got to get it. Like you can't raindrop it. You got to get it there. Gosh,
Just look at the composure, and it looked like it was gonna be a max protection if somebody was coming free. They rush 4, O-line handles it, bam.
Money in the bank. Oh.
If you throw it more over this way, it's going to most likely be broken up. If you throw it too far this way, it's going to be broken up. So you put it on his back shoulder, meaning this shoulder right there.
Tell him to go get it.
Beautiful. And great adjustment by Joseph Williams.
Shout out J-Dub.
He's improving. This should have been the receivers from day one.
Right there.
I like Jack Castera in the slot. Because I don't think Joseph Williams is a true slot as far as like shiftiness and stuff like that. As far as playmaking ability, yeah, those are the
3 guys, right?
Those are the ones. All right. We switch. Got trips. Not a fan of this. Let me see. Did he do the right read? Yes, because he did not turn his shoulders. Oh, gosh. Okay. So, yeah, zone. We're going to work doubles. This is real good by Xavier Hill right here so far. That's beautiful by Xavier Hill. So Xavier Hill, we're going to essentially get a double right here. Xavier Hill is trying to get enough of this guy so the tackle can take that block over and then he can climb. Now he's supposed to climb to cut off number 3 right here. And then we're going to get the same thing here. And then he's supposed to climb to cut off 21. Watch Xavier Hill's technique right here. Watch this. Run through him, knock him back. That allows his tackle to take it over and then upfield. And again, he's supposed to be cutting off him. So this isn't the guy he's supposed to cut off. But that's beautiful right there. Chip him, get literally under his chest. Bam. Let your guy get there and then cut off here. We just need that same thing on this side. That's why that guy comes in and makes the tackle. letters for the receivers X, Z. People use different things. I say slot US, and then tight ends Y. If there's a second tight end, it's U. F is fullback. Currently, it used to be flanker. Yeah, I honestly don't pay as much attention to the letters outside of Y because that's something used for formations. But outside of that, I don't care who X and Z receiver. Like people are like, oh, who's the X? Don't matter to me. This is your jersey number. I know who you are. I know what routes you run out of this formation. I know what you do. Beautiful. You see this salt?
There you go.
Used to call F slots. Yeah, S for slot. Love this. So it's essentially another spacing concept. One they ran similar earlier. Basically get 2 digs, then a flat right here. And when I say spacing concept, when they're in zone, we're looking for who is going to come open based on this guy does right here. That's going to be our key. If he flows out with that, then we're going to look here. If he doesn't flow out with this, then we'll go here to the flat. So you see him going to take that?
Yep.
We're not going. We could potentially take this. Ball has to be out now because we have this linebacker underneath. So as this route develops, that's going to be a tighter throw. But we know he's going to trigger with this dig. We know that he's going to flow out with this. And we know we got him coming in. So that's what we're going to wait on. Bam.
There he is. Right there to Mario.
Curl route. On time. Let's see when he starts getting the ball out. Right now. Perfect. Ball. Good catch.
Got it.
See what the blocking looks like. They only rush 3. So this is what they do to confuse quarterbacks. They'll rush 3.
8.
Yep. Drop 8. In case like I know my spacing. I know who I'm reading. I saw the guy go out. All right. Now I'm finna put the ball where I'm supposed to put it.
You ain't about to get a cover sack on me.
And let's see. All right. Ooh. Next one. Put the ball upfield from the game and fast forward. Dude should have never been off the field. Oh yeah, he definitely should never be off the field.
Yeah, man, he should. Yeah,
weapon, a weapon. Simple. We got man coverage. I got to drag. My guy's running away from it. Let me get the ball to him. Great tackle by that DB. Great tackle. Hits back foot. We're not dropping back no more. Nice, easy throw. Play action.
And get, yeah.
I see what happened. Sincere try to get more separation on this. So Salter throws the ball. Ball's coming out right here. Watch Sincere at the top. He's going to come in a little bit and push off a little bit and then get back out. Watch in slow-mo. He's coming in and then he pushes off. You'll see better fast. Watch. See, then he gets off. And that's that little bit of timing that it took to have that ball inches away.
Right.
Right there. Otherwise, that's right on the money. And I'm sure dude was holding. Oh man.
Just gave him inches, time in his space.
That was gonna be a 70 yarder. Yeah, just a little tiny bit. The smallest things. Ariel, ideal receivers. I'll name 4. Omarion Miller, Sincere Brown, Joseph Williams. As far as my like true slot receiver, Jack Astera, Caleb Mathis, Ronnie Coleman, like Quentin Gibson, somebody that's really quick, shifty, can create separation, can run good routes. That's what I'd be looking for. Man, that was a 70-yard touchdown.
Bang.
70-yard touchdown.
Pat called it up.
And it's another 50-yard ball in the air. and he just barely flicks his wrist. That was a 70-yarder, man. 70-yarder. I know they wanted that bad. All right, so this is the same, exact same screenplay with Omarion earlier, where he tried to throw him upfield. The exact same one. I throws it directly to him instead of trying to lead him upfield like last time.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's space. And Hakeem Williams, I ain't gonna lie, Hakeem, you gotta put this foot in the ground as hard as you can and then come back. Like, you gotta give him a dead leg right here, and then that's a touchdown. You gotta give him a dead leg. Now, if you super fast, then I mean, you gotta do a dead leg either way. You either gotta run to his leverage, make him stop his feet, and then come back vertical, or you start vertical, make him run to where you're going, and then put your foot in the ground. One of those, and that's a touchdown.
Yeah. No,
Jay Shaw ignored. All right, RPO. Later on this hitch than I'd like on regular passes. You can't be earlier on this while still carrying out the RPO fake. Good ball, Hakeem Williams. All right, we've seen this a few times. Now we run it off of it.
Yep.
That's a good play by 40.
Oh, he's surfing. Yeah.
He's surfing, but he's not the quarterback player. He's the rundown player because 4 is the quarterback player. And he runs it down. Yeah. It's a good play. Let me see what happened front side. Not bad by Xavier Hill. Still bad. He's still moving him. If you look at it from this angle, he's going to move him downfield. Here's what we're talking about right here. He's going to move him, like get him back. They're just going to have to figure something else out with this. Because usually what you say on this is your quarterback fake is going to hold this guy, but he's not. They have a completely separate, dedicated quarterback player right here. So that's
so instead of holding him on the fake, you just let him go because you have the quarterback player behind him.
What do you mean let him go?
Like you just tell 40, like you always say, hey, if you're the running back player, just straight to the running back, hit the running back, regardless.
40 played this right.
Oh,
he did right. Yeah, no, he did what he was supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's good execution by Wyoming. All right, get this motion out again. We need to see a Texas off of this soon. Ooh,
look at that cut.
Same thing. And you know why this play happened?
Oh man, I forgot Michael fumbled it.
Look at this. So it's the other side now.
What
happens when your quarterback carries out the fake? Look at
that. He demands respect. You can't just shoot.
Yeah. All the hesitation it took. It's a game of inches.
Yep.
He almost, if Caden Salter just hands this off and doesn't carry out the fake, that's a tackle.
Right.
Just carrying out that fake is what allowed that to break free.
You can see it right there. You can see where he stops. Bam.
It's simple, but it's very detailed. And everybody needs to do their job correctly. In this fake, in this run threat, because he's been running the ball, even though there's a quarterback player right here, it made him hesitate. Just like I said, same thing from the last one, except flip. And Salter's threat this time made both of them. Bam. All it took. Good run by Micah. And yeah, he's running loose with the ball. Really, it's supposed to be high and tight, especially when you feel people coming. It's be high and tight, just like this. And he's carrying it a little loose. Yeah, see there, you can't have the ball like that when people are getting close to where it's back.
Right, because it's just out like somebody could.
Too much space.
I mean, you see it right here. Bam.
All right, they're running the hell out of this, but they're doing different things off of it. Here's another running back lead. Love it. Like you could run this same look the entire game and just keep running different plays off of it. Like you can't tell Pat Shermer hooping.
Yeah,
like,
he's complete. This is not last year off. I tell you that much.
Good. Who is this? Kareem Harden. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Xavier Hill. Everybody sealed right now.
Yeah.
Good work. Everybody sealed. Everybody sealed. That's a hell of a play by 42. Still a good amount of yards from Colorado, but they're literally doing the same thing. There we go. Bam. On time.
Got it out. Wasn't even playing. Got it out.
On time. Operate the offense on time. Ooh. McGill. Good thing we didn't have a run going there. Good job, Timmons. Good job. Good run after catch. They stayed in this two-back. I didn't realize they're in the two-back this long. Now we got a bubble out here. This feel better than Georgia Tech. Like they are hooping. Now O-line gotta clean stuff up. Right, we never want. I guess it's not the worst them getting that vertical. Not the best either.
So yeah.
I like this by 59. Okay, nothing for me. Double out here. Kick back inside. Good job there. This is a form. This is what I talk about when I talk about Colorado. This is precisely how you tackle. Watch, you're not going to see his feet ever cross. He's not going to cross over run. I'm talking about this guy right here. This is what I'm talking about. He's going to shuffle. He's going to keep this knee on this side of his. So near foot, near hip. This near foot is going to stay on Micah's near hip. Now watch this. Shuffle, shuffle. Bam. This is what you teach. This is textbook tackle. Like absolutely textbook. Any kids watching, this is how you tackle. This is how you fit up ball carriers. This is how you should be practicing. You don't cross your feet and crossover run. Stay near hip. Keep this foot on his hip. Shuffle, shuffle. Beautiful. And run your feet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Arrow said, was O-line bad as you thought they were? Yeah, no, they got whooped a considerable amount.
Yeah, because I'm one of the people. I thought they were having a much better season. I mean, I honestly though, I feel like this half. I mean, they look like they.
Yeah, they got different people in too.
Yeah, they look like they're doing somewhat better. But I mean, it's like. Yeah, I'm on 58 Yaya maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, somebody said that 59 Yaya. All right, Kaden, what do we have here? Definitely not taking that throw. What is? We have a post? So we got a hitch, a post, and a dig. Is this a screen? No, those are the routes. Okay. Get rid of the ball. That looks like I might have gained a yard. Blocking's good on this.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
That Pat, right after I said you was hooping. Now, if he wasn't already set on running, since back here, then he could have saw Dallin Hayden, but he was already in. You're not going to make this throw going to your left because you have to turn your shoulders back. But he doesn't see him anyways. But I love this by Dallin. Understand the scramble drill. Hey, scrambling, let me find open space.
Facts. Gosh, boy, if he had like 5 more yards, he could have got down in that end zone.
And then we're going to our good old favorite, all reliable. The mesh spot in the post. Okay.
Right there. Oh man, I didn't see the defensive person on him though.
Shouldn't have left so soon because when you see that they're in zero blitz, meaning they're somebody deep, they're going to be in man. Mesh is one of the best concepts you can have. So I want to see him sit here, and you just throw this ball early, but this is going to come open. You can see it. You just got to loft it, even if off your back foot, loft it over here. Still makes a good throw. As far as the throw, don't like the decision on this though. Boy, is Farrakhan getting held over here? Oh my gosh!
Dude trying to take the 1 and the 4 off his jersey.
He said, "May I have this dance?" Yeah, I don't want to see him escaping. Stone. Tell me they bring 7. That's 7. You got 6. Yeah, so if you're gonna leave a guy open, you want it to be an outside guy because it takes longer. So I think Salter could have did like he's doing right now, put his foot in the ground, stepped up. He's gonna keep running that way. He don't got that change of direction. Step up and then deliver this.
He got it out.
Still got a good ball out, but yeah, we gotta do that better. So we got jet motion. This is a is it RPO? I don't think it's RPO. Otherwise, he would have probably given this ball. Could be play action. I know they do this, but they run a screen off of it, and then the slicer into the flat. Decides to take a run. Oh my God, what happened up top? Now he's just running him off. He knows he's not in the route concept. Oh, homeboy trip.
Oh, I was there. Yeah, boy.
Trade. Let's see. Making it real cloudy. So the play's supposed to hit over here.
Right.
But that's dead.
It's got to fall off.
Where guys are driving into the backfield. We're like, look at the line of scrimmage. It's a run play. Line of scrimmage is literally right here on the 35. Look at where all the yellow jerseys are. Like all the way driven vertical. Yeah, they gotta work on that, man. See, these are one of the ones where people be like, man, he missed this receiver wide open. The only reason that receiver is open, they're reading the quarterback's eyes and watched him start to throw it. That's the only reason that looks open. He was on it, literally taking it. Then he sees him looking there, sees the ball getting ready to come out. So now he comes downhill. It's a good job with the spacing concept. Salter could be out a little bit earlier. Could be out a little bit earlier for sure. But that's a solid job. It's good right here. Good blocking by the O-line. Good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like the O-line got better as the game went on.
Struggling a little bit right here.
Oh,
yeah, that's a hold. That's a hold. But solid. All right. Want to see this thrown earlier. We're going to throw this out. And want to see him lead a little bit more. Don't want to see him have to stop on this. Yeah. Earlier and more outside. Here we go, split zone. Oh, what happened here? Bam. See, we want to see from McGill right here. Love that you recognize this. That chip. Now, after that chip, try to climb up to that second level. Good run by Dallin, ran through that tackle. Another good run by Dallin. Let's see what the blocking looked like. Goodness.
Yeah. Right off the bat.
Right here. Walked back. Almost walked into the play. Not ideal. All right, we're doing this. We need you to get enough so he can take it over, so then you can climb. Otherwise, you give linebackers free shots. They're supposed to make that plays. Yeah, Dino. Salter, other than the second time they put him in against Delaware, he always looks super composed back there. And again, this is another one of Utah's plays. Read option with the jet sweep coming.
Sad. I was watching that film this week.
And they're in man coverage. As you see, they're running with the motion. Oh, yes, GG's. Bam. Over with. All right, that's the offense. Yeah, that's offense. How you feeling about watching the offense, CT?
I feel like the offensive line was definitely seemed to got better in the second half. I mean, the first half it looked like it was looking rough. I think the quarterback contra is settled, is done. Like, if you want to,
I'm sorry. Oh, go ahead.
If you want to win games, Salter's QB1. Let him rock. Let him cook. And I think Salter brings out the best in Sherman. Because Pat's calling a completely different offense when he got Salter. Like he's like it's completely. I mean, you know they have the same little pass play they like to do, and then I think that now you can see him and the receivers are getting on the same page, and like I think they can build on this. Like if the running backs could turn out to be healthy, if not, you're running Dallin and Micah, if you can commit. Salter brings like the defense has to respect his presence on the field. And that does favors for your running back, and that does favors for your receivers, because he's the type of dual threat that actually keeps looking upfield, like saying, "Hey, if they start triggering towards me, I'm lofted over there. Hey, you can go do what you got to do."
Yeah, he scrambles the pass, which I love.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm saying. Like he scrambles the pass. He's got composure. Like, yeah, I like the way he moves up. Because he's really helping out the offensive line a lot. So I think the offense could really build on this. I think Pat, like I said, like for Pat, Salter has to be QB1. Because he's calling stuff different. What's your thoughts?
I mean, Pat, it looked great. Salter looked great. Some things I want to see him clean up as far as the timing on some of those, on some of the hitches. Definitely against BYU, have to have those cleaned up. Timing and spacing. All of that is repetitions. It's repetitions, chemistry with the receivers. And even though we saw some that weren't ideal, then we saw some that were perfect within the same game. So just want to see that cleaned up. There was a couple times where I wanted him to take the spacing read as soon as he saw it. There's a time with the mesh. So there's things to improve. I've said it since day one. I've watched every single throw he's made since 2023, 2024, now 2025. It's a special quarterback, special talent, a Heisman caliber talent. Like I'll say that over and over and over again. And I know he can be as good as he wants to be. And BYU currently has not allowed a passing touchdown.
Wow.
This season. Yeah. I watched their defense today. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm 400 yards easy passing. want more content like this, make sure that you sign up for our Patreon. Link in the description of this video. Every video we do, it's on our YouTube channel, or you just go to Patreon and search Buffed and Prime. Content you literally can't get anywhere else. That's where you get the scouting reports. Last week, first time play call sheet. And this BYU week, this is the first time Colorado's playing an opponent from last season. So we're going to be watching last year's film in Patreon to see what we expect them to do again and this year's BYU film. And if they do it right offensively, like BYU's only allowed one passing touchdown.
That's wild.
I think they give away what they're doing very easy. Like, I think it's one of the easiest defenses to read that I've seen. So we'll see how that plays out. But CT, final words.
Okay, to evolve. Who's next?
Who's next? Who's next? Do your words match your video?
Yeah, this for my boy TKL, CT the fan. Yeah, we on that buff train, man. Yeah, the boys, they put it down. I watch them every day. Hey, they gonna put you on a pedal, but they gonna put you down there where you belong. They ain't gonna care for you. Nah, they ain't gonna care for you. Yeah, they gonna love on you. They gonna tell you what to do to get yourself better.